welcome to our video of the Batu Caves. We are your hosts. I am Letty.
Albert.
And we are in LettyandAlbertGoGo, and thank you for joining. Come join us for our morning exercise. About over 200 steps to get to the top of the Batu Caves.
We'll let you know how we get there.
Okay, so come along and thank you for joining.
Peace be the journey.
Quick fun fact that I'm putting at the beginning of the video, even though I'm filming this at the end of the video, but there's this place right behind us that's like an inside. There's this really cool cave of murals and paintings and a whole section of all the Hindu gods and goddesses.
With a good explanation if you have time and are interested.
Yeah, it stay you to the end of the video because that's where I have the footage for it. It's only worth if you're coming here to go into that. Just can't really tell because it's an aviary. Albert went in, scouted it out, turned out it was really cool, and you'll see. Stay tuned for the
visit.
Yeah, definitely. And you're visiting the Batu Caves, so thanks again for joining, and here we go, Batu Caves. Boy, they are not being nice. Hopefully the video continues, not one of the monkeys takes her phone.
This is a Hindu temple that's not so far from the city. It's actually one of the bigger Hindu temples in the area, in Kuala. And pretty easy to get to. We opted for a taxi because it was only about $8. The other option, which is really, really very comfortable and easy to do, is just to take public transportation. The metro comes right into the entrance. And it's very, very reasonable as well.
Pick up some snacks on the way up or the way down. Became a temple in 1920. Some little fun facts.
So the temple is actually a series of caves that have been around for millions of years, but it was not until the early 1900s that it became a Hindu temple. And it is dedicated to the deity of the god Murugan. The fun fact is that many steps. And that's the largest statue of the god Murugan.
For any young folks that are watching, this is actually an Instagram stop. If you take a tour from Kuala Lumpur for most beautiful Instagram places to get your fancy photos, and this is one of the places they take you to. Having all wonderful places to look at. Wow, look how tall he is. We're here around 8 in the morning so that one, it's not too hot, and two, the loads of buses that come in, we don't want to be here with all the crowds. The whole mango. That guy up there just dropped the whole mango on the floor. He's done eating his breakfast. All right, let me see how far I can go walking and with the phone up the steps. It's really cool how pretty the colors are. It's not the most inviting railing to hold on to. I'm on the blue section. There's the city skyline far away. It's been in puffin. Haven't even gone up that far.
It's a little nasty. There's rails that are helpful, but it's kind of scary touching them with all the monkeys and all the no toques nada.
And so, not only that, you being a Heidi.
Yeah, there's I'm sure a few bugs here.
You know,
up and coming epidemic.
Wish I had a GoPro. Just put it on my head. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Made it. Not too bad. A couple minutes.
Just finished coming up the 272 steps. Not too bad. Not terribly steep. Plenty of places to break along the way. Take your time. Interesting fact now. In order to get into the temple, we're gonna have to go down some steps as well. So all that for I don't know why.
It's a massive cave. And then there's little temples all throughout. Now we have to go back up some more to get to the temple on that side. Very cool. If you like beautiful design, yeah, peacock. It's a huge cave. All right, let's go to the other side. But this is really cool, just to be in the cave. Very cool. And I can see why it's an Instagram photo spot. These are beautiful. Gorgeous. One of the caretakers took it upon himself. He wanted to beautify the steps, and he's the one who painted. He didn't tell anybody. And it was like in the 80s where he painted the rainbowish colors. Baby. So much for joining us at the Batu Caves. I'm so glad we finally got to come here. It was definitely a live-less place. And I found it from just reading about hidden gems in Malaysia, and this is one of the things to do also if you come to Kuala. And I'm not going to videotape us going down the steps because I have to pay attention to the steps to make it so I can do the next video, but I will stay tuned for some photos that I have at the end of our visit here at the Batu Caves.
And peace be the journey.
Oh, peace definitely, peace be the journey, minus the pigeon monkey smell and everything. Smells, but wonderful experience. Glad we came. You want to add something to it? Positive,
Very
negative?
cool. Definitely worth the visit.
Yeah, it's really it's
easy to
so
get to.
Close. It's so close.
No entry fee.
Right.
You can wear shorts up to your knees.
Yeah, that's important.
Pretty reasonable.
You may want to wear a hat, but make sure that the monkeys don't take it away.
Bring your water.
Yeah.
Watch the monkeys.
Watch the monkeys. Shout out to Allison. This would be the dance hall. I have a cool bonus. I'm glad you came back to get me. Can't tell you how many people are just walking by this that I think would enjoy it. This would make some really cool photos. Well, if you can get past a bunch of animals in cages, which is why I didn't want to come in here, there's some incredible art on these. It's pretty cool. And the stories of the gods. All right, it's Letty and Albert Go-Go bonus. Thanks for joining. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do so. Peace be your journey. Fun. Any thoughts?
I was just thinking, I kind of picture the Beatles coming in here during their later
India,
stage.
Yeah, later stage when they went to India.
To meditate.
Total vibe.
Totally. It's almost like an album cover.
Yeah.